Hey there, Clashers, welcome back. Today I'm over here with Nova Oz with what I understand is their first ever EWL victory. They went up against Venezuela, pulling off the victory 55-54. So, very nicely done. Now with that, let's get into some replays. We're going to actually kick things off with a couple of hits against their bases, and then we'll hop over and see some of the hits that they did to get the victory. So starting off down here at number 19, we're going to watch a replay against Smash Face. We've got Gesso of Venezuela coming in with a Witch Slap, and it's the one with the 3 golems. So starting off in the northwest side, up here, he's got the golems in, Witch is down behind. Typical start to what you would see with a Witch attack. He's actually going to wall break in for the first layer. So there they go, golems are inside the base, here come the heroes and the bowlers, and notice he only has 1 jump spell. So it's typical with this army to actually see 2 jump spells. But he was able to wall break in. I think he wanted to wall break over here, but he ended up letting his king kind of beat his way in with the help of the skeleton. So he's able to get into the compartment that he wanted to get into, gets the jump spell down, then there's the second rage as well, and that's going to push the kill squad inside through the base. Of course, he's got his witches on the outside working their way down. We're going to speed that up a little bit as the king and queen are in the middle, working their way through. Heal spell comes down, that's going to help keep those bowlers alive and give the king a little bit of his health back. He hasn't quite used his ability yet, but he's going to be doing that soon, as well as the queen. She pops her ability about the same time. So king and queen push through. Lots of witches down here on the outside working their way around. So nothing really that can stop this attack now, aside from a couple of splash buildings up at the top. But he still has bowlers, he still has the king, and a golem inside there, so at this point it's pretty clear that this base is done. So the witches, they push on through, and they're able to pick up that 3-star. Alright, moving up to number 10, we've got Gene coming in, and we've got a bit of a Go-Hope army. So you can see he's got the regular Go-Ho, and there's also a P.E.K.K.A. in the army camp as well. So the golems are in from the south side. Baby Dragon and Wizards are making a nice big funnel there. So there they go. Sometimes when you're going in on a corner of a base like this, it can be hard to get a funnel. And he is lucky with the wall breakers there. A bomb did pop up, but the bomb was placed too close to the wall, so he is able to get that wall opened. A Lava Hound out of the CC, not a big deal. The king and queen bowlers are all going to push on through. That rage spell is actually going to help the wizards pop that hound really quickly. So there's the poison spell. That's going to take out a bunch of the pups. And then here come the hog riders straight into a Tesla farm over here. And they find a skeleton trap as well. Poison spell is going to make quick work of that. P.E.K.K.A. is still in the core, taking out that expo there. Couple of golems over here. King and queen still going strong. Actually, the king is down. The queen's still going strong though. She's almost to full health with her ability. And with that golem tanking there, it's kind of like a queen walk. Hog's still pushing through, going to need a heal spell there to keep all those hogs alive, but he's actually out of heal spells. They do make it through that wizard tower, and they're probably not going to make it through the second one. The queen just now uses her ability. Down to 2 hog riders over there. Over here, however, he's got the P.E.K.K.A. He's got a couple of wizards for cleanup. Hog riders just barely don't make it through that wizard tower, so the queen's going to have to work her way through that wall. And eventually she'll make her way back up there to get that wizard tower taken care of. So now it's basically just cleanup, so we're going to speed up the cleanup as he is able to wrap up a 3-star against Kane Hubris. Alright, for the last attack from Venezuela, I'm going to show we've got Mars coming in with a Gobo Laloon. So starting off with the Baby Dragon and Wizards funneling. A couple of Wizards down here, Baby Dragon up here, getting pretty good value. And then Golem's coming in, and he's going to get the wall breakers down to try and get that wall opened up there. So the test wall breaker is successful. The rest of them come in, get that opened up. And then the heroes and the bowlers, they're going to follow those golems in. So jump spell down, he's going to get a lot of value out of this kill squad. The bowlers and the king and queen, they're going to be able to get at least 2 air defenses and maybe a sweeper as well, and of course the enemy queen and CC. So he gets that CC drawn out. They head in towards the kill squad. There's a heal spell to keep those troops nice and healthy. Poison receives the enemy CC, and then they get taken down, no problem. So the kill squad at this point has taken out a large chunk of the base. That sweeper goes down, and the third air defense is now down as well. So not a whole lot left for the balloons to do. A couple of hastes are going to get them through this first section pretty quickly. And of course, as the hounds go across, they're going to be soaking up some traps that could do some damage to the balloons. So there they go, hastes getting those balloons in there. They're going to get in, take out those wizard towers, and that's the biggest threat to the balloons themselves because of the splash damage. So there they go. He's all out of spells at this point, but he doesn't really need them. The only thing doing damage now is the wizard tower, but they're going to get that taken out before they get down to even half health. So there they go, moving on through. We're going to speed this up a little bit. They take out that Expo. He does not get a pop out of that last hound, but he's not really going to need it. Actually, he did get a pop out of that last hound. I didn't see the archer tower up there, so a lucky pop there. He has some troops up there now for cleanup to help out the balloons, which are notoriously slow. So we're going to speed that up. Queen's working her way around down here. The pups, they join up with the balloons, and they pick up that 3-star for Venezuela. Alright, now sliding on back over. We will kick things off down over here at number 16. And Evil Laugh Guy is coming in with Stoned Hobo, and he is starting out up here at the northwest. Well, actually north and northwest. So this golem over here finds the Tesla farm, and he's got some wizards with each golem to make a nice big funnel. So there's the jump spell. Heroes and bowlers are coming in now. So there they go, and they're going to follow these golems into the base. The enemy CC is out over here, and those wizards are going to be able to pick off some of those while they're distracted by the golem. Unfortunately, some of the skeletons from the witch rerouted, took out the wizard, so they're not able to get that baby dragon. There's the poison spell. Another poison spell in the core on the enemy queen is lucky because it takes out 2 skeleton traps as well. So that's a big threat he doesn't have to worry about now. As the Hog Riders move in from the south side of the base, the golem over here triggers a giant bomb. Another threat out of the way for the Hog Riders. He's got a heal spell in the bag, and they've got just a couple of spots of splash damage that they have to worry about. Of course, that giant bomb makes it so that he has to drop that heal spell there, but he does have the queen to help out over here and take out the other splash damage threats. So there they go, moving to the Tesla, and then a couple of Hog Raiders get that bomb tower taken care of. Now it's just a matter of cleanup. He's got wizards down here at the south working their way towards the east. Of course, the Hog Raiders are up here working on all these buildings. The queen, she's going to work her way out of that wall. We'll speed up the cleanup, and this is a nice 3-star for Nova. And this will be the last 9v9 I actually show. We've got Blade from Nova coming in with a Queen Walk Gobo Laloon. So starting the queen over here, notice he only has 3 healers for the queen. And I'm not sure if he wanted the queen to go towards the south. I'm guessing by the baby dragon that he didn't. But that's actually the direction she's going to take once she steps up and takes out this Tesla and Archer Tower. So there she goes. She's got enough healers because she's not really taking a lot of damage. A rage spell here is going to be able to shake off those couple of point defenses. Getting a couple of wizard towers too, and that's pretty good value. And now we've got the golem and the balloon coming in from the north. And there's where the queen kind of wraps around to where he made that funnel. So that's why I'm guessing he didn't want her going that way. But it works out because she's only got 3 healers and she's not going to take hardly any damage at all from the defenses down here. So here come the king and the bowlers and a couple of wall breakers to try and get that wall open. Unfortunately, the wall breakers don't make it. So he has to drop that jump spell a bit more shallow than he would have liked. The king is going to walk around the base instead of go in and tank for the bowlers. So really from the start, this attack isn't going as planned the way Blade wanted it to. So the king uses his ability. The baby dragon is still alive. He's going to need the wizard to take it out, or it'll have to reroute to the queen. Actually, he may have one of the hounds pop and take out the baby dragon. Anyway, here comes the Laloon portion of the attack. From the west corner of the base, the enemy queen is still alive as well. There's the haste spell, get those balloons in there. And there they go, she's got a couple of pups. Baby dragon finally goes down. And then the last hound is just about to pop, and they're going to be able to take out the enemy queen. So, down she goes, finally. Most of the threats are down. All he has left to worry about is an X-bow and an archer tower. He does have a haste spell there. He's going to be able to get that X-bow taken out very quickly. So, down it goes. He's got a couple of air skellies to worry about. They're going to head over to the pups. And then the balloons, they catch a bit of that haste. Not quite enough to get to the archer tower, but they're still going to make it there before it takes them out. So, all the defenses are finally down in this base. He's got some minions and pups, and the queen's still alive to do cleanup with her ability. So, very, very nicely done in terms of saving this attack that didn't quite pan out. And Blade picks up the 3-star for Nova. And we're going to wrap up this replay with a 10v10 from Lux. And he is bringing a Go Hobo attack. So, starting off with the golems in the south-southwest side of the base, making a nice big funnel there with the wizards and the queen as well. So, in comes the king, and then it looks like he's going to jump straight into the base here. So, there he goes, and then the bowlers come in behind the king. The golem reroutes, heads into the base. The queen's right behind, and there's a rage spell for the kill squad. So enemy CC is out, poison spell is down, king uses his ability and he goes down, and the baby dragon's going to end up going down to the poison spell. So there he goes, all the bowlers are down now, but here come the hog riders, and he's going to be able to send those hog riders in so that the queen stays alive. So the first heal spell is going to have to come down over here by the bomb tower. There it is, enemy king's going to beat on the hogs for a little bit, but that's not a huge problem there. Skeleton trap does pop. He's out of poisons though, so he's not going to be able to do anything about that. However, he does have a lot of hog riders on the base, so it's not a huge issue. He'll have to use his last heal spell as the hogs move down to this Inferno Tower and Wizard Tower combo. But he's got a lot of hogs left. There's that heal spell. Finds a giant bomb as well, so he's able to shake off a lot of damage there and keep those hogs healthy as they move through these last few defenses. So all the splash damage is down, the last X-bow is about to go down, and at this point the base is pretty much done for, and it is just a matter of cleanup. So down goes the last archer tower. So he's got a lot of hogs left for cleanup. He's got some wizards and archers up here, and of course he's got his archer queen in the middle, although she's not doing a lot to help out right now. He does find an outside giant bomb, which makes his hogs pretty low in health. I think he loses a couple as well. He's got about 50 seconds left on cleanup, so we're going to speed that up a bit as Lux picks up a very nice 10v10 triple for Nova. And that's going to be it for this recap. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Nice job to Nova picking up that first win. And I wish you guys the best of luck for the rest of your season. Hopefully I get to come back and do some more recaps for you guys. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you guys next time.